Yo, 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 what's up, love and life? How you been? Good afternoon. How you doing? Hey, Monique. Hey, Teresa. The flash sale, you gotta read the thumbnail. It's 3 questions for 12.50. And if you pay by PayPal, it's 12.50. And if you pay by Super Chat, it's 14. So it's like a discount. I'm glad. I'm glad you're here. Uh Hey Claudia, how you doing? Honest to God, I've never like really done a sale in like years. But I said like my spirit was telling me to help do a sale today because I don't know. Don't ask me why or how. I don't really do it because I feel like I give everybody more than what they bargain for anyway. But I gotta, I'm trying not to think like that. Oh, that's good, love and life. I'm glad. Okay, Teresa. At the end of the day, like I try to like help everybody, and some people like they want to ask a few questions and they can save some money today if they want to. But what can I say? I try. Hey, Sophie, how you doing? You're good. Good to hear. Haven't seen you in a bit. Hopefully, you're okay. Good. Yeah, I try to help people out. You know, you've been at the beach. Oh, nice. Sounds good. I've been working on my DJ stuff today. And I've been live about this is my third time I've been live, but I've had like a lot I've had a lot of company today. So I saw my friend came here to visit me, and then my I'm trying to get like this DJ guy that I haven't like I've there's certain like artists that I wanna like get, but they're so old now, right? And I found out that one of the guys that did songs back in the day, he's like old. He's like probably 60 or well, a little bit more than that. He's probably older than 60. He had a stroke 2 years ago, and he hasn't really sang no music since. But my friend said he can't get him, so then he recommended me to another guy. So I talked to this other guy, and he said that he's probably going to be, expensive, or he might not even do it anymore. So I was like, oh well. I said, well, I just try and see if you can get him. I know he's an old guy. I know he probably doesn't want to sing no more, but I kind of want to. That was like my dream to get this guy. He's like a one-hit wonder. Like he's not very popular, but like he's a it's a song that he sings that I've always wanted, and I want him to do it for me. Like so, I'll see. I'm praying that I get him this week sometime, but if I don't, it's all good. I understand. Some people just don't want to sing no more, or do something. So I hope that I'll get him because like I've tried so many people and everybody says that he's a pain in the ass to get. Teresa, you want your reading now? Or you're good? What do you want to do? I'm ready when you are. So yeah, I'm having a flash sale right now. Uh, 3 questions for 12.50 if you PayPal, and if you super chat, it's 14 for three. So I get less through super chat. So yeah, sure. I know you sent. Yeah, I'm saying if you want to ask your questions now, you can. Uh, Teresa. Oh, hey, Tanya. You guys got to look at my thumbnail. No, I don't have Cash App. No, I wish I did. I only have Super Chat and PayPal. That's it. I just decided to do this at the last minute, to be honest, because I have time right now, because nobody's here, and you know, all you gotta do is click on it, sweetheart. I can't like go to it right now. All you gotta do is look at it. I just told you it's 12.50 for 3 questions. Usual price is five a question. If you PayPal, it's 12.50 for three. And if you pay by super chat, it's 14 because I get a lot taken out. So you see what I mean? Yeah, of course it does. I put it in there. My thumbnail is right here. It says flash sale. 12.50 for 3 questions, PayPal only. If you super chat, it's $14 and it says flash sale. It's right on my YouTube, right here, right now. How can every no you cannot see it? Oh my Lord of mercy. What am I gonna do with you women? This is why I don't do things like this, because everybody's like, huh? What? Oh shit. But yeah, Miss Bikini said, Tanya said, oh, I came in and I saw your flash sale. Even you said you saw it. Oh, Lord have mercy. Christ have mercy. Lord have mercy on them. Tanya, you said I started getting my Reiki info to everyone. Is it going to be successful? Okay, let me check. This month, I know you just started, and this month, Teresa, you're gonna get a lot of people asking you about it and saying, "Hey, I want to get it." but I'll get it sometime. People might message you a lot or say, "Hey, what's your prices?" or "What are you doing? How does it work?" You know, well, all that stuff. So this month, I would say that you're gonna get a lot of messages about how it works, when you do it, and how much it costs, and what does it entitle. So you'll get info. You'll get like people contacting you this month. Let me check next month. Even in November, I see you having people, but you're gonna feel the pressure. Like you're gonna feel like you put in the effort to meet your. If you put in the effort, you'll meet your goal. And you're gonna deal with a lot of people that are mentally challenged, mental anxieties, people that feel lonely, people that feel confused. But I know you're smart enough to take on those people because you've been through a lot yourself. So I would say in November, I feel like you'll get some people to come get Reiki from you, but it's going to be a distraction, and it's going to be, you're going to be like mentally drained from these people. So make sure you don't overdo it. Like, make sure you don't overdo it. So it's saying that it can be successful, but don't overdo it. Like, don't give too much, and don't take on people's like shit. So it's saying it could be if you put in any effort, the goal will be met. So if you have a goal for November, you'll meet it. Love and life. My nephew's b-day with his friends was good. They were all a pain in the ass, but they're good. All right, your next question. You said I received a nasty DM message from a chick because I offered this person a free Reiki session. Man, fuck these people. Don't worry about them. So I told that person on what was said and how I was treated. Okay. So what your oh, you have a website built? That's nice. I'm just catching up with everything. So Teresa is now certified to do Reiki. And if you guys want any information, the first session is free and she charges $30. Okay? So if you guys know Teresa, I can vouch for her. She's a sweetheart. You guys already know that already. She's put in a lot of time and effort into getting Reiki. She's been talking about it for a while. She is certified. She's got her papers. She does it through Instagram and on her website. If you have your website link, just pop it in the chat, Teresa. You're more than welcome to do that every single time. You ain't even gotta ask me, because we all care about you anyway. So she's certified nuts, and she likes nuts. She likes handcuffs. So if you're having sexual frustrations, her Reiki will heal you because she's only going to tell you to go get handcuffs and go nuts and to get some D. Teresa, I'll give you a spirit message as well. See, this goes with what I just said about the question. So listen to this, okay? Self-sabotage. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that details those careful woven plans. So, see, you had that person tell you, you know, oh, you're doing this, you're doing that. There's nobody stopping you. Fuck these people. So just learn to get out of your own way. Don't let people get to you. Don't overdo it. Don't put pressure on yourself. Just do it naturally. Spirit is there, you know. You have the certification, so now you don't sabotage yourself. Only you can fuck it up because you have the qualifications now. You have the website. You're gonna have people, people are gonna eventually come to you, but you can't sabotage it by thinking other people is gonna get to you or do something to you, or you can't be nervous. Because I know sometimes you think that way, but don't. Just keep understanding that these people have your back. Remember our mediumship reading we had, right? And the one you had in here in front of everybody. Spirit's with you. There's no doubt. So there's nothing for you to doubt. Once you have spiritual power, you can't be stopped. You use their power and you put it inside of you and you say to yourself, ain't nothing gonna fucking happen. Because spirit's got my back. Why am I worried about these devilish fuckers that are in front of me? Why am I gonna worry about what people are saying? Spirit's got me, I'm good. See what I'm saying? Your family's there, ancestors are there. There's nothing to worry about. You can't fuck yourself over. And don't even think you can. And don't even think that something's gonna go wrong. You can do whatever you want. You've proved it already. How long you been talking about Reiki? And see, people like you who talk about it and actually do it. You see what I'm saying? You've done it. You've said to me, I'm going to do Reiki. I'm gonna prove that I'm gonna do it and I like it, I wanna do it. And you did it. You're not a bullshitter. So you're on my good list forever. Because I don't like bullshitters. I don't like people who come to me and say, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And you don't do shit. I call people like that bullshitters. And if you're a bullshitter to me, I ain't got no time for you. But if you tell me I'm going to do something and you do it and you prove it, I got mad respect for you. Because that's what I'm about. I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to fucking do it. You know? I told everybody I was going to get back into my DJ shit. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fucking around no more. I spent a lot of time today on my DJ side. I'm almost there. I got a few more things I gotta get. I just don't want to spend a whole heap of money. But I need to find ways, and I got my connections now. I got 2 good connections now. So if they come through for me, one is already coming through. The other one, if he comes through, then I'll be good to go. I'm gonna be on form. Trust me. I'm excited right now to get back into it because everything's starting to come together. And you know what happened to me last night? I had a dream last night, and I don't really dream about money because my life don't ever revolve around money. And the weirdest thing happened to me last night. I had a dream that I was walking, and I know it's me walking, right? Okay, it's me walking, right? And I'm walking and I'm like, oh shit, it was American money. It wasn't even Bermudian money. It was American money. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I found it on the ground and it was folded. So I picked up the money and I went like this 5, 10, 15, and then it had a $1 bill. It had $16. And I was like, that's weird, you know? Um, that's weird. Like, why would that happen? Like, you know? So I was like, okay, cool. So I had 16 bucks, right? That I saw on the ground. And today is October 6th, right? So 10 and 6, 16, right? So I saw $16, I picked it up and I counted it. So then I started walking and I'm looking around saying, somebody must have dropped this. But I saw nobody. I didn't see nobody around me. It was just trees, concrete, the ground, the sidewalk. And then I started walking a little bit more. And then I see a bigger stack of money. And this time it had Bermudian money and American money together, all intertwined with each other. And I said, oh, fuck, this is a lot of money. So then I started counting it. It said 100, 200, 300. Then it had a 50, a 20. And then it had a rare $140 bill. And I was like, there's no $140 bill in the world. Not that I know of. So it said 140, like 140, right? And I was like, this is some whack shit. I said, it's probably fake ass money. But the other money looked real. But then it said 140, right? So I was like, what the fuck? So then I was like, this is crazy. Like, so I picked up $16 in the beginning, and then I picked up like $600 right after that. So today is the sixth, and I got six in each counting of each thing. So it was like 600 and something dollars. So I'm like, why? I never dream of money, and I never see physical money like in my dreams, right? And American money, and I saw like $100 Bermudian dollar because it's red, right? The $100 bill here is red and it has a red cardinal on it. Bermuda money is very pretty. I've showed it on here before. So I'm saying to myself, then I woke up and I was like, that's the weirdest dream I've had. I haven't dreamt about finding money on the ground ever. And I was like, why am I dreaming about the specific notes and the specific money, right? So then I looked it up online on what it means. It means that, prosperity, abundance, getting money. I'm waiting for my, inheritance money, right? And I never worry about money anyway, but because I know that it's not like everything in life. And I guess, and then I started saying like to spirit, I was asking spirit, like, why the hell did you do that? Like, why would I dream of that? And then I was like, then they showed me have a sale today. And I was like, have a sale? I'm like, I don't have no sales. My shit's on sale every day, you know? So then I said, all right, well, I'm gonna have a sale then. Fuck it. I'll just do it, see what happens. But I said, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna do it more often, probably. But, I just said, let me just try it and see what happens and see if anybody wants anything or whatever the case may be. I'll probably do it again tonight. Um, or do it every now and then. So I thought it was very weird that I um I found money in my dreams. It was weird. I never had that before. Like I probably dreamt of money probably once or twice in my lifetime, but actually finding money on the ground. And the crazy thing is, right, is when I grabbed the money and I started counting it, I looked around and there was nobody there. Because I wanted to give it to the person that lost it because I felt so bad taking it, right? And I never said in my dream, oh, I can take this money and go buy that. I was so hurt that someone had lost that money in my dream, and I was paranoid in my dream saying, fuck, man, I hope somebody comes to me and says, hey, you seeing my money? And I'm looking around, and all of a sudden, like I woke up and I was like, oh shit. I was like, fuck. I don't even know anybody that's lost any damn money, like, So it was weird to me. It was weird that I dreamt that. Tanya, you said Amazon starts their sale tomorrow. It's good to piggyback because that means people are online. Teresa, what are you doing? Don't do that. You trying to make my dream a reality or something? No, I don't. I swear, what am I gonna do if you want? Yeah, but I don't. No, no. I know I can't say anything to you. Teresa does whatever she wants. I can tell Teresa anything. I can tell Teresa anything I want. She'll do. She does whatever she wants. She's like, "Fuck you. I ain't listening to you." Hold on a second. Let me see what's going on here. You're drinking aloe water? Oh God, did you find some? Well, I'm gonna be on TikTok when I do go live. I'll be going on TikTok for sure, you know, because TikTok is the place where all my friends are, and I'm gonna DJ on there probably at least maybe every other day, probably. And it'll probably be during the day too, because there's a lot of DJs at night. So I might do it like during the day, like how I come on here, you know. Yeah, just go on my TikTok. It's Marky Mark. Yeah, I don't care who comes on there. You just see a different side of me. That's all. And you probably will like. You probably will be like listening to the music, saying, "What the fuck is this?" It's probably nothing that you like to like. You would listen to, but it's not bad, you know. Hold on a sec. Teresa, what am I gonna do with you? Oh, Teresa, I already learned my lesson with you. I would tell Teresa, no, 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 don't. You know, it's okay. Next thing you know, bloop, you donated for somebody else. This part, I'm like, look, woman, don't worry about it. It's not your fault. Don't worry, I have a lot of people like that. I'm like that too. Don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna do it anyway. You'll probably have yourself blocked from me. Nah, I would never do that. Let me see. Hold on a second. Like that's what I was gonna go do. I lost my train of thought. Well, folks, a piece of really interesting news. LG. Shut up. Let me see here. LGBTQ plus groups. I don't care about the LGBTQ. What? What profile? Okay, hold on a second. All right, my account on TikTok is Marky Mark BDA. BDA is Bermuda. So if you type in Marky Mark BDA, all one word, all lowercase, and you'll see me with Diamond. So that's my TikTok account. If you see me, that's me. Yeah, that's it right there. Marky Mark BDA. That's the account I'm gonna do my DJ stuff on TikTok. But I don't want like people to like I don't want people to know too much about it yet because I'm not gonna like actually do it for until I get what I want. Because I gotta get a few things. Yes, I'm in a suit. Yes. I took that picture after I did my the confirmation. I was the godfather for my nephew and I was in a suit. Yeah. And I was sitting on the lawn chair with Diamond. And my nephew took a picture and sent it to me. Yes, that's probably the most dressed up I've been in a while. I should be easy to find. It says Marky Mark BDA. All you gotta do is search it and you'll be fine. Or give me yours, Teresa, and I'll add you. If you can't find me, send me your link and then you can send it through Instagram if you want. If you don't want to put it on here. And I'll try and add you and then you'll see me if you can't find me. Now, the thing is I'm probably gonna talk different when I DJ because I do. I don't talk like this, like you know. Glitch Mob? Nah, I haven't heard of it. But like I talk different. I talk different when I DJ. I act different. You know, I'm just like I'm just a different. You're gonna see probably a different side of me. Give me a second. I have to go get this stupid dog real quick. She's out here barking like she's retarded. Fucking dog. Shut up. Come over here. Come on. Hey, let's go. Like me fucking noise. Okay. Shut your ass up. Love making fucking noise. That person that's in that car has nothing to do with this house or you or me. Yeah? I don't know why you feel the need to aggravate people and act like you own this whole fucking neighborhood. Okay? I tell you millions of times, stop barking at people and acting crazy. People ain't worried about you. Fucking nuisance, man. Then you come in here and you drink all the fucking water. Ah, pain in the ass, man. Lord Jesus, help me. All right, if it ain't a woman, it's a dog. All right, Miss Bikini, Tanya, I followed you back. And Teresa, I followed you as well. Cool. Good to go. All right. Okay, I followed you guys. Bang. Good to go. Yeah. Very good. So when I actually do it for real, like when I start playing music on there, I'll tell everybody and I'll send the link out so that way you'll see it anyway on TikTok. But I'll probably mention it on here too. But I'm gonna do segments where, like I've said before, I'm gonna do segments where the music's gonna be nice and mellow and decent. Then there's gonna be other times where it's gonna be like some gangster shit, and you probably be like, "What the hell is Mark playing?" But it's what this the music that we listen to here and what people like to hear. So there's gonna be times where I'm gonna play like love stuff, gangster shit, regular stuff. It's gonna be like a mix of everything. Like what every DJ does. Every DJ plays different shit. There's gonna be times where I'm gonna play like a song that you love or you like or you just never heard of. There's gonna be days where you might be like, yeah, Mark's playing all this gangster shit. I can't handle this. But I gotta play music for everybody. Yeah, no problem. I don't mind sharing my DJ life with you guys. I really don't. I don't mind at all. Like it doesn't bother me because it bothers me for people that don't like me to see me do things. Like on here, I don't have that problem much anymore. Because when I first came on here, I made a lot of friends and enemies, and now my enemies are gone. And when I do start to have one, I get rid of them right away, as you all know. But the people that I deal with um, on here, I don't mind them being on my DJ side because if it was a problem, I would never say it. I would never tell anybody. And some people already know my DJ stuff that comes on here. So yeah, exactly. It's just something that I've always loved, and I got out of it because of all my enemies, and I had a lot of enemies in the DJ world, and I still do. To be honest, I haven't made peace with a lot of DJ people, and I'm sure when they see me come back, they're gonna be devastated. But I'm gonna make sure I come back, for good this time, and I'm gonna make sure that I come back and I'm up to date. Like I know what I'm doing. Like, because everything's changed. In the last 10 to 15 years, everything has changed in the DJ world, which it should be. You need a laptop, you need a good console, like a system to play it on, which I have already. I just need the laptop, which I'm gonna get this week sometime. I'm probably gonna go get it tomorrow or the next day. And I have the facility to do it now in the workshop. I have my computer technician, which is my youngest nephew. He's gonna hook me up because I have my old Mac computer, and I'm gonna set it up so I can, because I don't want to play music with my glasses. So I want to have like a screen, and I have a TV and I'm gonna connect it to the TV so I can see the chat better. Because I don't want to DJ with glasses, and I don't want contacts. No. So I want to see a big screen. Because right now, if I take my glasses off, I can see the chat, but it's blurry, right? But when I DJ, I do not want to look like this. I want to have no glasses because I don't want to have like, because when I DJ, like I get intense and I get sweaty sometimes, and then my glasses are probably gonna fog up and shit. And if I wear contacts, then you know they're probably gonna fall out of my eyeballs. So I just need a big screen so I can see the chat. And my nephew said he can do it for me. Because I actually have a TV, a big ass 46 inch TV in my workshop. So I can watch sports in there while I work. But he says if I hook up the computer to it, I can have it on a big ass screen so I don't have to like squint my eyes to look at shit. Yeah, well, that's something that I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna go into public and play music no time soon. I want to do it online, and be on TikTok and stuff. But I want to be able to see, all the hot girls in my chat room talking shit. And one thing, when I tell everybody that I'm gonna do it for sure and I'm going live that night, I guarantee I'm gonna have a good bit of people in there. Because a lot of people like love me and love me as a DJ, and they still ask me if I'll come back and do it. So when I make the announcement that I'm actually gonna go live that night, it's gonna be like a good bit of people in there, and they're gonna be like, "Thank God Mark's back. Now we can listen to some real music." Cause I got so much music, but the problem is a lot of it is on CD, and I have to transfer the CDs to my my. Some of the music I can get online, and some of the music I can't get online because I recorded it off a record. See, when I used to do records, when I used to spin records, I got a CD recorder that I still have next door. It barely works, but it still works. And I can still get one if I want to. So I used to take the records, right? And they used to be all scratchy and old. And I had my record player, and I would record every single record I have over to CD. And then as years went by, I took the CDs and I added it to my external hard drive. And then I also made a data disk that you could put a lot of songs on one disk, and then you just keep it and I have a lot of little flash drives with like music all over it. And I have a big ass external hard drive with like thousands and thousands and thousands of songs and music. But I have even more on CDs. I have like at least 2,000 CDs upstairs in my room and in my workshop right now. And that's like no exaggeration. I have at least 2,000 CDs full of music on it that I've collected over the past 20 years. And I have every song you can think of reggae wise. Reggae, R&B, and rap, I have it all. And I have music that some people like are looking for. And if I'm looking for a song, people will give it to me. They'll trade me for a song. So I'm gonna try to like I said, I need to get a laptop, and once I get the laptop, I can actually convert everything to it, put the DJ program on it. But this month I will be live on TikTok for sure because my youngest nephew, he's going away to Canada for 2 weeks with his class because they're gonna go look at colleges, right? So while he's away, my other nephew's away in college. It's gonna be me and my sister all by ourselves here. So before he leaves, I'm gonna get him to do a trial run with me to make sure everything's working. And I'm gonna like DJ by myself and try and work everything by myself. And then I'm gonna get my sister to be there just in case because she's very computer savvy too. So I'm gonna get her to be there, and she wants to be there because she's like my number one fan, and she's been begging me to come back and play music. And I said, well, it's only gonna be online for now, and I'll see what happens in the future because I don't really want to go in the public eye anymore. I'm sick and tired of these freaks out here and shit. And I don't really want to have beef with anybody and like bring up old memories and I'd rather be behind closed doors on the internet and be happy doing it and be in my own confined space with no drunk ass freaks around me. So she's gonna help me. So next week, I can't remember exactly when they're going away, but I think they go away I think he goes away on like the 15th or the 16th, and he comes back at the right before Halloween. So he goes away for almost 2 weeks. So me and my sister are gonna have time. She's gonna have time to help me every night after work. She's gonna have time to help me like when I'm DJing because I need like some help at first, and once I get it going, I can do it all by myself. But once I get going, that's a wrap. I'll be doing it like almost every day. But usually I only play reggae, rap, soca. I play soca and calypso sometimes, depending on what it is, and then I play like rap and R&B, things like that. I'm sure you guys know who Sean Paul is. He's well known all over the world. If you don't know who Sean Paul is, then there might be something wrong with you. But like Sean Paul is one of like my sister's favorite artists, and he's known all over the world. And he is like someone who, I have a good bit of music of, and people know, so you'll know him. I don't play techno and all that stuff. I don't play none of that stuff. You probably have to go to somebody else for that. But but the thing is, when you hear me play music, it's gonna be like a sequence of like you'll hear the same beat, but just different voices. That's how it works with reggae. Reggae, like they get a beat, and the guy who makes the beat, he pays 10 different artists to sing on his beat, and then he puts it out on an album. So there is some artists that you'll there's some beats where you'll hear constantly for like 5, 6, 7 minutes, right? And it's like 4 or 5 different people. So that's how it works, you know? So it's different. Reggae is a lot like different. And then you have certain things that You have like a lot of the old stuff. You have Bob Marley. You have like guys that are, you know, and you have Red Wine and all those classics. I'll play all of those type of things, things that you guys will recognize. And also, there's a lot of songs that have been remade in a reggae version. So you'll be like, oh shit, I never heard this reggae version of this song, you know? You see what I mean? So reggae remixes like the old classics from back in the day, like regular songs, you know? So you'll hear things and you'll be like, oh shit, that's like a real song, but the reggae guy sang it different. So they remake the song in a reggae version. But there's gonna be times where you might not probably want to listen because it's too much, too rowdy, too crazy. But if you guys support me, I'll be grateful. And if you don't want to listen to a certain segment or a certain time, I totally understand because not too many people. If you guys aren't familiar with reggae and stuff, you probably will like it. You'll be like, okay, I like this beat. I can dance to this, or this sounds pretty cool. I don't know what the guy's saying, but I think it sounds nice. I like it. And then you might see everybody in the crowd like talking Jamaican or saying Bermudian Jamaican phrases. And you'll be like, what the fuck? Yeah, I love rap. I play rap all the time. In Bermuda, people like rap, but not you can't really play it in the club. Like in the clubs, people will be like, yo, turn it down. Somebody's gonna kill somebody or fight somebody. But online, I'm gonna play it, yeah. Online, I'll play rap for sure. Cause I love rap. And I play all types of rap. I play a lot of old rap, like all the old classics. Tanya said, this ain't my first rodeo. But you know what I mean? I'm just like preparing everybody for what they're about to see in the future. And once you see me play like a couple of times, you'll be like, okay, cool. And a lot of the artists say my name in like a song. So if there's like a hit song, I can pay an artist to say my name and switch the song up to put my name in it. You see what I mean? It's called a special. That's what we call it. So I have Sean Paul saying my name in his songs, but I pay him to remake it and put my name in it. See what I'm saying? So, but you got to pay for it. But that's like a DJ thing. You know how on the radio station you have DJ whoever, and they have like a certain artist saying their name and stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about. Like you'll hear it, you'll see it. It's gonna be fun. You guys will like it. I know you will. It's different type of music, but you'll be like, oh yeah, I like this beat or I like this song. Some of it you'll understand, some of it you won't. And I'm sure somebody will say, hey, what's this song you played? What's the name of this? I really like this song. That's how it works. But yeah, I'm not really taking any requests and all that type of shit. Ain't nobody gonna tell me, oh, can I hear this? I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm just gonna play whatever I want, and I'm gonna have like a set. Like I'm gonna probably DJ for a whole hour, and then like I'm gonna have everything laid out of what I wanna play, that night. And I'm gonna play an hour of nothing but that type of music, and then I work my way up. Usually I start off like kind of mellow and slow and play some like old stuff, and I'll work my way up from 1970 to 2000. And then the next day I'll do from 2000 to 2005, and 2005 to 2010, and so forth, and then go right back to doing it all over again. So I would say in the 2010, when you like deal with when I got music in 2010, that was probably the most music that was ever produced was around 2010, 2011. That's the most reggae songs I've ever seen in my life. Hold on a second, I got a text from my DJ friend. Just give me a sec, I gotta deal with this guy real quick. He's asking me some stuff. I'm actually talking to the. It's so weird. I'm talking about my DJ stuff on here, and the guy that. Okay, good. He says he can get the guy. That's crazy. I can't believe this is happening. I'm kind of like in a thing right now. My stomach's starting to turn because I can't believe he's actually gonna get this guy for me. I've been trying to get this guy for years. I can't believe it. He got me the guy, and he got me a good price for him too. I can't believe it. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. All right, breathe, Mark. Breathe. All right, so I need to figure out. No, his name starts with a B. You don't know who it is, trust me. Oh my God, it's a miracle. I can't believe this guy's getting this guy. Oh my God. You know what? It's so crazy, right? Because I'll tell you guys how crazy spirit is. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy because I've been trying to get this one guy and I want 2 songs from him. And I've been like begging to get this, right? I've asked all my links, and this guy's a new guy. I met him today, but he's my best friend's friend. And I called my best friend today. I say, yo, man, I really don't like to bother you, man, but can you please talk to your other friend for me and ask him if he can get this artist for me because I really need it. Like I have to get this before this guy dies or before like he won't be able to do it no more. He goes, all right, I'll talk to him. I'll send you his number. He sent me the number. The guy, I sent him a message. Yo, I'm from Bermuda, blah, blah, blah. I want this guy. I want 2 songs. How much is it going to cost? Can you even get it? Do you accept PayPal? Do you want MoneyGram? Whatever. What's the payment? Honestly, that was at probably 2 o'clock. 5.5 hours later, this guy has it linked up already. All I had to do is ask, and I don't really ask people for favors, but all I had to do was ask, and look, bang. And this is an artist that I've wanted my whole DJ career, and every time I asked about him, people said, no, no, he's not available. He's not really singing. He's not famous at all. He's very old, but he's not famous. He's like a one-hit wonder, but he has 2 hits that I want. And these songs are very old. One song is 25 years old, right? And the other song is like probably 15 years old that I want. So it's like 2 of his biggest hits, right? And it's a guy that nobody really cares about. But he's one of my favorites from way back when I was young. Because when you play that song here, you're like, holy shit. Yeah, but it's a reggae artist. It's a Jamaican artist. He's from Jamaica. His name is Burro. Burro. Burro B. He's old. He's like 60 something. And no, he doesn't really want to do songs anymore. Because he had a stroke like 2 years ago. And even before that, my friend said he hasn't dealt with him forever because he's a pain in the ass. And he charges a lot. But if you get more than 1 song, like he's not going to do 1 song for you. You have to get 2 because he's not going to waste his time. So I had to get 2 and I wanted 2 from the beginning. And I was like, I have to get this shit because he's getting old. And 2 years ago, before he had a stroke, he did an interview. And I was like, fuck, man, I need to get him. And nobody would get him for me because he's a pain in the ass. Even this guy said he's a pain in the ass to get, but he says he'll do it for you. See, God is great. These things are happening for me for a reason. It's happening for a reason. See, maybe that's why I had that dream last night. And I don't mind paying for things as long as it's quality and I know I'm gonna get it for sure. Because I don't want no bullshit. Like people that bullshit me, I trust my best friend. I know that he'll give me the right people because he's dealt with this guy before. This is my first time dealing with him. And he says the other songs that I want, he's working on that too. All right. I need to do something real quick. Whew. I can't believe it. I'm in shock right now, to be honest. This means a lot to me more than a lot of people think. Like to get this guy means a lot. Because I've been like waiting for this for like 20 years. And now that I'm back into it, I said I have to get this guy before he dies or before he says, fuck you, I'm not doing it ever again. So like I'm so like happy right now that this guy actually went out of his way for me and he don't even know me. But the reason he's doing it is because like my friend recommended me to. He said, "Look, Mark will definitely like he's not bullshitting. He'll pay you and he'll do it." Fuck, I don't even know what I'm doing here. I have to check something. I have to see how much I have to send them with the transfer fee. That's the only problem. I had that shit on the other thing too. All right, look, guys, I'm gonna get out of here because I really have to do this like right now. So, nah, this guy's not that expensive. But to me, it's not expensive. But to other people, it probably is. But to me, it's well worth every penny. When he said the price just now, I was like, oh hell yeah! It was probably $100 more than I originally thought, which is great. That's my budget. That's cool. Anyway, look, I'm gonna be back in a little while. I need to go deal with this because this is like my opportunity to get this guy, and I don't want to hold him up any longer. And I need to get all these songs before I actually go live because it means a lot. Anyway, I'm gonna be back in about maybe an hour or two. I'm gonna be back, and I'm gonna do another flash sale and see if anybody wants a sale or whatever. I'm gonna try and do it more often to help people. There's hardly anybody around right now. It's too early, so I'll come back tonight when everybody comes in and give everybody a discount because I got a blessing today, so I'll bless everybody tonight. Thanks, Claudia. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys later on. Tanya, Teresa, whoever else is in here, I'll see you guys later on. I'll probably be back in like an hour, hour and a half. I'm just gonna go deal with this real quick.